Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of April 2015. I'm Aquila. So let's get started on your reading for this month. On the 4th, we have a full moon and a lunar eclipse happening in your 9th house. Your 9th house controls your long distance travel, your philosophy, your higher learning, and just a philosophical way of looking at life. It's more like a broader mind, open mind kind of house. And this lunar eclipse is happening on the 4th with this full moon. Now, some kind of attachment or something dealing with that is going to end in that department. Something you've probably been thinking of or struggling with or trying to let go of is finally, this lunar eclipse is going to be there for that, for you letting go of things that do not serve you anymore in that department of your life, Aquarius. This is not anything new. This is something that's been going on since we had a full moon in Libra. Not a full moon, excuse me, a new moon in Libra last year in September 2014. So if you can think back to September 2014, what was going on around then, this is basically kind of like the ending of this. It's this lunar eclipse is going to give energy, give way to that in your 9th house. On the 8th, we have Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion and generosity, going direct in your 7th house of partnerships. So any partnerships that you may have, Aquarius, whether it be a relationship, a partnership with business, romantically involved with somebody, it's going to be going direct. It's been going retrograde, so then there's some reflection on that part of your life. But with this planet going direct, there's going to be a little bit more fourth moving with this. There's going to be a little bit more expansion in that area of your life. The first card that I got for you, Aquarius, for this month is the Source card. So this is new experiences, fresh ideas, creative energy as well. And you're open to something new as well, Aquarius. You definitely want something new. It's about passion and ambition, going after what you want, feeling yourself, basically, knowing that you have this and that you can definitely go and do what it is that you want to do with things progressing the way that you want them to progress. On the 11th, we have Venus, the planet of love and money and pleasure, going into your 5th house of fun and pleasure and joy and sex and children. So there's going to be a lot of love, a lot of self-indulgent in oneself, enjoying themselves, having fun, doing things that make you feel happy around the 11th of this month, Aquarius. So that's going to be some really good transits for you as well. We have on the 14th, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, going into your 4th house of home. So your 4th house controlling your home environment, your home, your domain, things that matters of the home, and also the relationship that you have with your parents or guardians. So there's going to be a lot of communication in the home. There's going to be a lot of communication with parents or guardians or your caretaker, whoever took care of you as a young child. There will be some communication with that, with Mercury going into that part of your chart. The second card that I got for you for this month is the Success card. So it's basically, this card means basically focusing on your creative success, creating success for yourself, accomplishing things. This can also mean a promotion of some sort happening with you as well. So definitely take into account that with the Source card and with the Success card. This could mean that you're either finishing some type of project as well. There's something that's probably you've been working on and you're probably finishing that, accomplishing it, and you're feeling good about yourself in this period of time. You're feeling sexy, so you get your little sexy back on with this happening. We have on the 16th, Pluto, the planet of transformation and regeneration, is going retrograde in your 12th house of undoing. Your 12th house is basically, how is it that you self-sabotage yourself? How do you get in the way of yourself? How is it that you can change certain things in your life? Pluto has been in this area for some time. It's going to go retrograde. So there's going to be reflection on that, on how it is that you can get out of your own way to, make things happen a little bit better or smoother for you as well, Aquarius. On the 18th, you have a new moon in your 3rd house of communication. New moons means new beginnings, new ideas, new thought patterns, new ways of thinking with certain things in the aspect of your communication. Communication, not just verbal communication, but also communication with family members. siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, neighbors, also your day-to-day travel. Maybe your commute will change. The way you're traveling to work will change. Day-to-day, anything you do on a day-to-day basis, that is something new is going to happen in this department. On the 20th, we have the sun going into your 4th house of home. So the sun is going to be here illuminating that that part of your chart for the end, towards the end of this April. So there is some focus here on home matters and relationship with parents or guardians as well. So it's going to illuminate that house. You're going to be focusing more on home around the 20th. You're going to be focusing more on home matters, being at home per se, or relationships that you're going to be having with your parents is going to be very much a focus from the beginning of this month towards the end as well. The third card, excuse me, that I got for you, Aquarius, for this month is the mortality card. So this card is actually a logical card, intellectual card. It has to do with the mind, more so, and you're an Aquarius. So you're a logical air sign. So you know that this is something that definitely helps you out in this situation, because this card is about balancing your communication, which is very, very ironic, because it's not ironic, it's actually dead straight on, because we got the communicative planet entering into certain departments for you, where you're looking at your communication as well, Aquarius. This means balancing communication, being logical, being independent. It's more of a intellectual card. You're being firm, but you're being fair with yourself. You're not being too judgmental about everything from your emotional standpoint. So you're taking a step back and being logical about things. You're seeing things in a different realm right now. So this is good. This is very good for you. On the 30th, we have Mercury, the planet of communication, moving into your 5th house. So communication on your pleasure, communication on your children. If you're a parent, you have children, there's going to be a lot of communication with your children, and a lot of focus on communication with your children. A lot of love too, because we have Venus on the 11th going into that house, and then we have Mercury on the 30th going into that house. So you have Venus and Mercury. So communication, love, and indulgence. There could be a little bit of indulgence too with your pleasures as well, Aquarius. So definitely take in account that. But you know what? You have really awesome cards that's telling you that you are going to keep focus on certain things that you are handling for yourself. So this is going to be also a very good thing. So basically, the month of April is really a time for you to get your sexy back, to get your pleasure back, and to communicate more on the home basis. And with that lunar eclipse happening at the beginning of the month in your 9th house, you're going to be thinking bigger, wider, larger than life, more so about what it is that you can do to expand your mind and expand your philosophy on certain things. So this is your overall reading for the month of April, Aquarius, and I'll see you next month.